Does
Open it.
anyone have any ability to lockpick it, or should we try this other door, which I've seen as well? Isn't there
I
more than one door?
Yes.
absolutely
try
no
to lock.
disable device with this character.
Does anyone else have disable device?
I can try to lockpick it.
Okay.
Don't we
But-
also have this any tool?
You do have the any tool, which means it's a +2, or is it a +4?
+2.
Okay, I don't remember which one the masterwork is. It's a +2 to lockpicking.
+2, 16 +2.
You have to have ranks in it to use disable device.
I can-
I have one rank in it. Yeah.
Oh. Well done. That's an 18 to unlock it, and that is not enough.
I'm gonna push you aside and say, let me do it. And it's this disabled device, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And we're gonna add a +2
Disable.
for the tool.
It was. Whoa.
How did
How
you
did
do
that
that?
happen?
That's a 2.
Was he had negative?
Oh,
one.
because it's considered untrained.
Oh, yeah, that's yeah.
No.
So, I was gonna say
He
you
rolled a
might have
1 with
to
a
like
negative
put a
1.
rank in it and then give yourself a -1.
No, he rolled
Okay.
a 1 with a -1.
It's the one that counts, anyways. So
Yeah, then no, probably no.
No.
It would have been a +4, which means a probably 5, a 4.
So what I hate to say, you rolled that 1. The tool isn't broken, but you did break the lock.
No.
Fine, just blow the door off its hinges.
Yeah.
That's about your only
I-
choice.
Okay, let's try to bash this door in. And I'm gonna take my light flail and attempt to bash it in.
I ram it.
You do considerable damage to the door, James.
Okay.
It's not enough to break it open.
Then I try again.
Okay.
I'm
You do
gonna
considerable damage to yourself, James.
Ow!
I'm gonna attempt to bash it in with the light flail.
Okay, just give me a melee check.
A strength check? Okay.
No, a melee check.
Oh,
As if you were trying to hit something. It's a static
We're
10.
gonna use the Thunder Rule starting now.
You know, you'd make a melee attack. Yes, I guess I have to go open the Sunder rules, which is the main reason I don't use them.
If you want a melee attack, it would have been this.
I have to go find the Sunder rules.
How did you get that?
Well, that's
Oh,
next
Thunder.
right there. Hang on.
He critted.
You did crit. I'm okay with you rolling twice.
I actually didn't see the melee, but after looking a little bit more, I kind of saw it under the base attack
Smashing an
bonus.
object, hardness. Here we go. You have damage to roll there?
I didn't roll any damage.
Yeah, you need
What's
to roll
the
damage.
of the flail?
It's a 1d8 plus 2.
Times 2.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Or are doors uncrittable, maybe? I don't know.
I'm gonna allow it to be critical. I just need the damage of a door. Yeah. Yeah, you break that door open. This door will never be shut again. How dare it shut before you?
Guys, I broke the door. Let's get inside.
hey Logan.
Okay.
Right.
My EU torch is lit up and flying
You
around
hear
my head.
howls kind of moving in your direction again.
Oh my god!
I tried to somehow close the door inside.
That door is never shutting again. Sorry,
I just put,
those wooden planks are never shutting again.
I cast spark upon the door to set it ablaze.
Can I cast mend?
Men
I look
takes
confused.
10 minutes.
Oh no.
After we all enter inside, I cast spark upon the door to set
Okay.
it ablaze. And of course,
Um,
I first shut the door, try to shut it as much as I can, and then light it up.
Then light it up. Okay, I was about to say you like put the stuff back in place, kind of. Yes. All right.
Yeah, I kind of.
It's on fire, blocking the way. You are in a small chamber. There are 2 sarcophagi, and there is a lot of writing along the walls and along the sarcophagi.
I start reading.
Both seem to have a lot of detail on various spells. There's at least 2 about some type of mental manipulation. There is another one about haste, from the sounds of it. The ability to act faster and perceive things faster than others. The other sarcophagus tends to be talking about some form of fireball spell.
Me.
Alright. Let's start looking for a secret switch.
Okay.
Can I learn the fireball spell from this sarcophagus?
If you had
We
the
don't know.
knowledge in technical terms, possibly. I need some arcane checks, or perhaps based off some of the words on it, alchemy checks that you think about it, James.
Craft alchemy by any chance?
Yes. The question is, do you sit there and try to translate these terms to Zach so he can learn from it?
No.
Then I don't need the check, Zach.
Okay.
Sorry.
Is there a religious aspect to anything in this room?
A religious aspect to anything in the room? No.
We are in a tomb.
You are in a tomb. They don't look very religious here.
Fair enough.
I cast detect magic.
Detect magic. Again, the building itself seems kind of magical.
Magical. As I move forward, since I still have the detect magic, is there no point which seems to be different or shines brighter than the others?
Not that you can tell, no.
No.
Did I find any switches?
Your perception check is a 23. You were looking around the walls for switches and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yes, you find one switch to the north side of the room, basically in between the 2 sarcophagi against that wall.
I flick the switch.
A door opens up
Ooh.
with a staircase leading down.
There's a staircase leading down over here.
Do we want to go down? I mean, we haven't even checked the sarcophagi yet.
Do the sarcophagi look used? Or do they look like the previous ones? One.
You didn't give me a perception check on them.
I'm gonna check for them.
They possibly look used. You see a couple clasps that seem to have shut on them, as opposed to the last one, which is open.
Let's let these guys rest.
I believe there is enough for
Sorry, I just
700
got
years.
your note, Altorius. Alex. Yes, that is max HP.
Alright.
Sorry. Wasn't paying attention. The question to Zach was what?
I said they've been resting enough for the last 700 years. And I cast Mage Hand and undo the glass.
Okay. Mage Hand undoes the clasps, but does someone help you open it?
Guys, shall we open these? See what's inside.
The howls are getting
I
rather
already
close.
answered that. I'm starting to walk down the stairs.
Okay,
Uh,
let's check it when we get back from over there.
okay. I'm following him down the stairs.
Shut the door after you.
You don't see how to shut the door.
Just push it shut.
Okay.
Or is it like a sliding into the wall door?
It is a sliding into the wall door, and I'm trying to figure out how you would push it shut.
Yeah, then
The thing is, I can think of how I open our sliding doors sometimes when my hands are full, and I'm just like, I can get it to open.
What? Hello?
Hello?
Sorry,
Yes.
what? I just missed that last
I
sentence.
think Funkin was talking to someone in the house.
I wasn't.
Excuse me. Well
I
then,
think that
someone.
was Dave.
It was me, it was my other half. Because I've got
Ah,
the quiz at 8 o'clock.
Yes, which is in
Well,
like
in
20
20
minutes, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means we need to get somewhere here. You proceed down, having found a way to shut the door. I will allow it. I can think of a couple of ways it could be done, but I won't make you do checks for that. So you find a way to kind of pull it to. It's not actually shut, but you at least have it look shut.
Yeah.
And proceed down the staircase.
I proceed as well.
It is a spiraling staircase, but after a little while
there a
it
banister?
starts. There is no banister. But after a little while, it starts to kind of open up and seems to come out to a landing. Rather a grand bottom entryway into a larger room with a lot of writing along the walls. At least 4 columns in the various places. And it looks to be 3 benches inside this room, all facing the walls.
I try to decipher the writings on the wall.
It would take
That's a
you
solid-
a long time to get through this wall. Just one wall.
Guide. Oh, so it's a lot of text.
It is a lot of text. Now,
Can I
glancing at
search around
pieces
the
here and
room?
there, you are seeing history. You're seeing what seems to be a couple things about teaching. There's at least one about archaeology and researching of the past. But there doesn't seem to be like a full cognizant layout somewhere depicted. Like, you're not like, oh look, that section's on this section's on that. You just see pieces of everything jumbled together.
These shapers really need to work on their bookkeeping. Or their record keeping.
Yeah, they should. So the
You know,
smart
they
guy
tended to deal with an oral history.
Oh, did they?
Okay, Dave.
I'm just joking. It's fine.
Feel you need to go to horny jail today.
I think he lives there.
They can't bonk him anymore because that's part of the kink.
Okay.
I've got a sticker butter somewhere on the ready just in case.
Uh-huh. Okay. Either way, we have about 15 minutes left. I think we need to explore a little bit farther into this. There is a door directly ahead of you, past all this stuff, leading to another chamber.
Yeah.
Perhaps. It's a door. You assume it's a chamber.
I open the door.
You see a sarcophagus. Now this one has little in the way of writing, but it is beautifully ornate and seems to depict a person in kind of stately repose. A cloak is draped about them, perhaps a death shroud of a cloak, and the cloak hood is down so that you can see this person's face in the depiction of the mural. You also see 2 canisters to the left in a corner.
Shotgun! You gonna run, baby?
And along the wall is a bit of writing, seemingly to talk about this person's success in life, kind of like a little biographical detail of what they did in their time on this island. They were one of the first people to organize a school. They proceeded to open up the first laboratory and saved many people before that laboratory was eventually barred for an experiment gone wrong.
Sorry, I just skipped to the canisters.
Oh,
Can I have a
okay.
read of them?
There is nothing written on them.
Oh no.
Yeah, I keep reading the story about this guy. Or was that it?
I'm going to just say that's it. It's
Right.
obviously important as much as that there's history of something going on the island, but I think you have a vague idea that in this case he's being honored for his works as opposed to knowledge this time.
Could I go back to the tomb and have a little feel around? A little fiddle?
Sure.
Do I notice anything?
Just checking because I wasn't paying attention. The 23 you just rolled?
Yep.
Okay. You look around and you don't find anything.
What was the 2 things? It was the first school and a laboratory?
He invented the first school on the island, and he also helped pioneer a laboratory, a hall. Shaper Hall is what the term is here on the wall. And that the hall was eventually barred for an experiment gone wrong, but before they locked it up, he was able to rescue a few people.
Huh.
Alex, can everyone do some perception checks just to see if we can see anything?
With a 23, I doubt. I doubt I'll do
Nope.
better.
Oh no.
Nothing here.
Can we
You got
open
these 2
the sarcophagus?
canisters.
That's
So
true.
the last unlabeled one made me vomit out an orc
That
who's
is,
just
that's
chilling
also
back
true.
at the other place.
I'm not sure. Any volunteers?
I'll do it.
Okay, let's do one each.
Sure.
Okay.
Me and Dave take 1 each.
And we chuck them down.
I'm going to need to roll some things. Quick question. Who takes the first one?
I'll take the first one.
You will take the first one. Alright.
And I'll take the second one. I'll drink my canister before ye.
Alright. James, you get a feat.
Yeah.
Wait, no, hang on. You said first one, right?
Yeah, I said the first one.
Sorry. You get an ability boost. 2 to an ability.
No!
Yeah.
I
Dave
read that.
Dave gets the feat. My bad.
No!
I actually kind of wanted the feat personally.
It wasn't labeled.
I kind of wanted the ability score, so I'm super happy.
They were not labeled.
Can I put 2 skill focuses into perception?
No,
No. Okay.
Nope.
it does not
Just checking.
stack.
That's not stack.
Perhaps if you're looking for a feat, something along the lines of extra channel. more healing a day.
Oh, can I have that thing where I can decide whether I channel with who I channel negative and positive energy?
I think that's
You can
based
do that already.
off of selective channeling.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's-
it was based off your charisma modifier. So you can select one person at this point to receive it, as opposed to everyone in the area.
No, you omit one person.
But it emits one person. Okay.
Yeah. So if there's like 5 of us and 2 enemies, he could only avoid one of the enemies.
Right.
Yeah, but if one was at half health and the other one at full health, then it wouldn't really matter, would it?
That's true.
Yeah, it would. Then you omit the one at half health.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
it doesn't do anything.
that's what I mean. Is it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's what I mean.
All right.
Yeah.
So if you want to take selective channeling, that's what it's called.
That's pretty good.
Okay. And I guess you got your +2 in already, Funkenhugger.
Yep.
And out of curiosity, I'm just gonna go look at your stats, wondering
it's-
what's changed.
It's the good change.
It's a good kind of change, huh?
Yeah.
Got an 18 for
The
charisma.
change,
Oh, I can't take it because I
type
need a
of
charisma
change that
13.
made me more handsome.
Mm-hmm.
I can't take selective energy.
Why not?
Selective channeling. Because I need charisma 13. I've only got charisma 11.
Ah,
I've been 12.
that would do it.
Sucks to suck, dude.
Now you take extra channel.
Extra channel.
Extra channel for sure.
Ooh. Channel energy 2 additional times per day. Huh?
Not bad.
That's what you want to hear. All right, gentlemen. It is getting really close to time, and I will give you one more thing to do before we call it quits. Can I have a perception check?
Absolutely.
Yeah, are you sure? I rolled 2, 23, and 24, and then I rolled a 10 when it
Well,
matters.
all right, Alex, Dave, and Zach. Though I would say Dave and
Oh,
Zach
nat 20.
clearly did better.
You have a plus 12?
You hear barking somewhere in the distance.
They made it through the flaming door.
What?
They made it past the flaming door.
Oh no.
Mhm. And that's where we're calling it quits for the day.
No, alright.
Alright, I hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you for coming back to look at the island and choosing to take the risk of getting more points.
Well, we're all about to be exploded inside of a tomb,
You
so it's
might
quite
be.
fitting, really.
It is. Varian will survive.
I mean, to be fair, this guy's pretty tanky, so he's probably going to take 2 or 3 explosions.
Oh, good.
Maybe more.
I'm gonna take all the explosions. I'm
Well,
gonna eat those explosions for breakfast.
either way, I hope you all enjoy this and catch us on the next stream. Goodbye.